Hello, today in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make this stretch band bracelet using the Easy Looper tool. So all you need is your tool, the hook, some little clips and some stretch bands. So to begin, take your Easy Looper and pick up a stretch band, and I'm going to stretch it over between two pegs, but I'm going to give it a little twist. Okay, like that. This just helps it stay on, and we only do it on this first one, because then on the next band I'm just going to stretch that on top of the first one. Okay, so not twisted, just stretch straight over. And then a third band. So you can see at the sides, I've got my 3 bands. Then you want to take your hook, and we're going to reach in and unhook the first band at the bottom, okay? And I'm just going to lift it out and unhook it. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. I'm just going to reach in with my hook, unhook that bottom band into the middle, so it looks like that. And then you just keep adding more bands. So you take a stretch band, you stretch it over the top, then using your hook, you reach in, grab the bottom band on one side and unhook it, reach in with your hook on the other side and grab that bottom band and unhook it into the middle. Ooh. Sometimes at the beginning it's very difficult because there's nothing to pull it down, so what you'll have to do is just keep pushing it down to begin with, just so it sits right, but also so you've got this space here to put your next band on. So I'm just stretching it over, reaching in with my hook, grabbing that bottom band, unhooking it, and doing the same on the other side, and pulling it into the middle and then pushing it down. And then as you keep adding your stretch bands in that way, you'll notice that quite quickly this really cool braid starts forming out of the bottom. Now I've chosen quite a random colour choice here, but you can choose quite a muted colour palette, so just using maybe 3 or 4 colours, or you can go for something rainbow. And as you can see, you can also add beads. These are pony beads, plastic pony beads. So I'll just show you how to add beads in, and it's really simple, and all you need to do is grab plastic pony bead, and then before you add your next stretch band onto the looper, you just thread it onto the stretch band like that, and then carry on as you did before, reaching down with the hook and bringing the bottom band up onto the top, like so. And what I would do is add about 4 of these bands in between each bead so that you get the definition. So I've added 1 there and another. And as you can see now, I've got something to hold on to at the bottom. I can just, rather than pushing my braiding down, I can just pull it, and it gives me that room there to add my next band. Okay, so I've added 4 bands in between my bead, So now I can take another band, thread a pony bead on, and carry on as before. It's that simple. Once you're happy that your stretch band bracelet is as long as you need it to be, we're just going to take these stretch bands off the Easy Looper tool using our hook, and I'm going to take my hook underneath and up through the middle of the two bands on the right hand side, and then down and under the two on the left. Like that. That means I can pull them off the Easy Looper tool, and I can put that to one side because I don't need him anymore. And the band are now onto my hook, which means I can take one final stretch band bracelet, and I'm going to hold it with the end of my hook, pull it quite tight, twist it round and pull it through the ends of your bracelet. And then I'm just going to pull this end of that final stretch band through the other to secure it. Then I can take my little D-clip ring and use that to join together that final end with where I began. And that's how to make a stretch band bracelet using the Easy Looper tool.